What's going on, beautiful people? So, man, first I just want to say I love God, and God is so good to me because every time, I'm telling you, every time I feel like I haven't done enough, or I feel like, what's the point of doing all this? Every time, like, it may not be immediately, but every time if I just stay positive, like, I end up finding out, you know, why my struggling was worth it, why was my stress worth it, why was everything that was dealt, all these cards that was dealt to me, like, you know, and I still came out with a winning hand somehow. Still lost some hands, still, and sometimes I bended my hand, you know, and messed up the whole deck, the whole shuffle, because something I did, right? But this morning, I kept hearing that thought in my head that said Final Destination, right? And then I started thinking about, you know, sharing some more content with folks. And that's what got me to this video, because, you know, my whole goal with this Thoughts of a Thinking Man, I didn't know what the goal, what it was first, except for, hey, helping people to remember to be not only happy, but being healed. And my thing was, I see now that God was encouraging me in my mind and in my heart to do this, because as people always say, trust the process, which is so real. It's so real, of the importance of that. But also, how many people is trying to help lay down a blueprint for you? You know, how many people is sharing what's happening in their lives? You know what I mean? In hopes to help others. And so that brings me to this point right here. After you see all the other parts, or even if you haven't, you just seen this video, I just want to encourage somebody to know that your final destination, whether that's being happy, being healed, your final destination should never be more important than the journey. Now, I'm not saying it might not hold the same weight. For example, for us believers, we want to make it to heaven. We want to live a life that where we encourage, love others, and, you know, did God's bidding. You know, maybe you want to, you know, get that higher rank, that higher promotion, higher position, more pay, whatever, not just for you, but you want to take care of your family, you know, in a better way or whatever. Like I understand that final destination is very, very important. You want to be happy in a relationship, you want to be married, you want to be loved, you want to have kids. Like I get that final destination is important. However, if that's all we focus on and the journey along the way is not held to the same regard or higher, then oftentimes we get to the final destination and we're not happy. Or I'll give you a perfect example. Back to the military, because I'm in it. Oftentimes, some of us will make rank, and we are a careless, very dictative person with that new rank. People will get a new rank, and all of a sudden it's there's a reason why they say, you know, you want people to respect you and not disrespect your rank. Because some people get there and they forget what it was like to be low enlisted or junior enlisted, you know, like, or a junior officer, like, you know what I mean? But more importantly, here's what I think about. How many of us at times have, you know, cheated our way to the top? We didn't share knowledge with folk on the way to the top because we thought it would take something from us, or we want to focus on ourselves, and we burnt bridges along the way. And so that's why I say, what is the point of making it to the final destination if you have burnt all these bridges? But what's the point of knowing all these scriptures, knowing all this, you know, all this time that God bless you, and there's somebody else around you that was going through the same thing, but you were so caught up in yourself, you were so much holier than thou, you was, you know what I mean, like you was on this path of, you know, of energies and matching energies that like somebody else, you could have pulled somebody else, somebody bootstraps, you could have, you know, extended that olive branch. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, by all means, focus on you, but don't let the final destination mean more than the journey. You know what I mean? And because here's the thing, like, even like, man, this path I've been on this last year, when all of a sudden for people who don't know, I was randomly, you know, chosen to deploy because this brigade needed me. And like, I'm like, and now I'm close to the final destination of finishing it. And I'm just like, man, the journey along the way, like, it built me as a man, as a character, as a soldier, as an NCO. You know, and I feel that there's so many people that's gonna come down your same path. Maybe walk some different routes, but other people's come down your same path. And so, like I said, other people, we talk about being healed and being happy. Sometimes you have a direct impact on others people's being healed or being happy. But if you only focus on your final destination and how to get there, or you get in there, you know, the shortest way possible, that can be very vindictive or just not caring of others, you know, then I just want to ask you, what's the point? What's the point? Like I said in the last video, what's the point telling people to trust the process if, you know, we didn't trust the blueprint ourselves? So I'm gonna cheat my way to the top. I'm gonna sleep my way to the top. I'm a you know, sabotage people's careers on the way to the top. You know, I want to be married, but that man, that woman over there got what I like, so I'm gonna sabotage that marriage. You know, I want what's convenient right now versus, you know, what's worth it in the end. So I'm cool with being the side dude, the side chick. It's good for me right now. You know what I mean? Like I just want to encourage people again. There's so much I can say, and I really want to say more, but I won't be mindful of people's attention span on here. And it just means that God has more work for me to do when it comes to my content. Again, beautiful people, do not let the final destination be more important than the journey there. Listen, I love you. I'm so excited for the other stuff I have coming up. And y'all pray for me, praying for the world. Be blessed, be an example, be encouraged. Remember, choose being healed over being happy, but try to obtain both. And don't let the final destination be more important than the journey there.